everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I thought we could chat about something I've been reflecting on lately, the power of mindset shifts, especially when we are in the middle of the week. Now, Wednesdays can feel like a turning point, right? For some of us, it's a day to catch our breath, but for others, it's that moment when you realize how much there's still left to do before the weekend. So, let's talk about how small changes in our mindset can transform how we approach the rest of the week. I hope this little chat gives you the motivation you need to keep going strong. One of the biggest game changers for me has been flipping the way I think about daily tasks. You know the things we tend to dread or see as chores? I used to wake up with this overwhelming mental checklist, feeling like everything was a burden. But then I started making one simple tweak, changing I have to into I get to. It's such a small shift in language, but the impact is massive. For instance, when I used to think, oh, I have to go to work today, it felt heavy, like something I just needed to survive. But now I think I get to go to work, I get to contribute, make a difference, and connect with amazing people. Even with smaller tasks like doing laundry or running errands, I remind myself I get to do these things because I have clothes to wash, a place to live, and the ability to walk into a store and buy what I need. Now, isn't that a privilege? It doesn't mean that these tasks suddenly became fun or that I'm magically excited to do them all the time. But shifting my perspective helps me approach them with more gratitude. It's like taking a little weight off my shoulders. So here's a thought. What's one task you can reframe today? Maybe it's a work project you've been avoiding. Or maybe it's something personal like making a difficult phone call. Try looking at it as something you get to do rather than something you have to do. Sometimes just seeing things through a different lens can make all the difference. Moving on. Another mindset shift that has made a huge difference in my life is embracing what I like to call the 1% rule. The idea is simple but so powerful. Instead of trying to accomplish everything all at once, just focus on improving by 1% each day. Think about it. When we set big goals, they can feel overwhelming. Maybe you've been meaning to work on a long-term project, start a new habit, or even declutter your home. But when the task feels too big, it's easy to procrastinate or feel stuck. Now that's where the 1% rule comes in. Let's say you've got a project at work that feels massive. Instead of stressing about the final outcome, break it down. What's one small thing you can do today to move it forward? Maybe it's sending that first email, researching a single piece of information, or organizing your thoughts into bullet points. That small action may not seem like much in the moment, but over time, those tiny steps add up. Now, this approach has also worked wonders in my life as well. Now, for example, I'm into marketing and business communications at my workplace. Now, I'm supposed to plan all the marketing activities, coordinate with clients, do networking, find business, do business development, create content, do all the writing. So there's a lot of accuracy, detailing, and information required. And now that's not something that I can do all at once. Now, this marketing plan thing was this huge task that I was supposed to submit, and I kept delaying it every single day because I couldn't even think from where to start. And it was so much on me that it's almost as if I couldn't find the proper way to do it. So I kept delaying it. But then I had to submit it someday. So what I did was, instead of, trying to put it off, I started to jot down from the easy ones and try to tackle it like month by month on what I plan to do and everything. And slowly, by doing it, I had my first cut ready. And over time, I was able to completely pull it off and submit one proper plan. The beauty of the 1% rule is that it takes the pressure off. You don't have to be perfect or accomplish everything right now. The goal is progress, not perfection. So ask yourself, what's one small thing you can do today to move closer to your goals? It doesn't have to be big, but it does have to be intentional. The next thing I am about to share with you is very important. Midweek mornings like this one might not seem special, but they're filled with little moments that can bring us joy if we take the time to notice them. For me, it's the sound of birds chirping as I sip my morning coffee. But mind you, that's something very rare because we can hardly hear birds chirping nowadays. The warmth of the morning sun coming through the window, just the quiet stillness before the world gets busy, or even me doing my makeup in the morning while getting ready. Those simple moments ground me. They remind me that even on the most ordinary days, there's beauty to be found. We live in such a fast-paced world that it's easy to overlook these small joys. But when you start to pay attention, you realize that life isn't just about the big milestones. It's about these little fleeting moments that make up our days. So what brings you joy in the mornings? Is it a favorite song that lifts your mood? The aroma of freshly brewed coffee? Or maybe it's the 5 quiet minutes you get to spend with yourself before the day begins. Whatever it is, hold on to it. Those moments matter. Sometimes finding joy is about slowing down enough to notice it. So as you go through your day, take a moment to pause and appreciate the little things that are often more meaningful than we realize. One practice I've leaned on, especially during midweek mornings, is gratitude. I know it sounds simple, maybe even cliche, but it's truly life-changing. Gratitude isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on what's good, even in the middle of chaos. For me, it can be as small as being thankful for a good night's sleep, the support of friends, or even the fact that I get to wake up and try again today. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed or stuck, I have a little exercise for you. Pause for a moment and write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's the fact that you woke up on time, or maybe it's the warmth of your favorite sweater. Just jot them down. What's amazing is that this simple act of acknowledging gratitude can completely shift your mindset. It's like hitting the reset button. Suddenly your problems don't feel quite as big and you're reminded of all the good things you already have. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's a tool for perspective. So what are you grateful for today? Take a moment to reflect and you'll be amazed at how much lighter you feel. Alright, that wraps up a little chat for today. I hope these mindset shifts have given you something to think about as you move through your day and the rest of your week. Remember, life isn't about getting everything perfect. It's about showing up, doing your best, and giving yourself grace along the way. You're capable of more than you ever think, and even the smallest actions can lead to incredible growth. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Let me know in the comments what's one mindset shift or habit that's been helping you lately. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need a little midweek boost, and subscribe for more. Have a wonderful day ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!